that almost went down. This is a bogey putt coming up. And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
It's time for a one-shotter. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Not a bad play, that one. That's disappointing.
Pga Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Welcome back to TPC Southwind. It's the final round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, we had to peel you off Beale Street to get you out to the course. What can you tell us about TPC Southwind here in Memphis?
This is probably the most underrated, difficult golf course on the tour. There are more golf balls hit in the water at TPC Southwind than any other venue on the PGA Tour, and that includes Sawgrass. It's hard to believe, but that's exactly what happens year in and year out. It's just one of these golf courses that gets sneaky difficult at times. There's certainly opportunities to make a lot of birdies and take it low, but if you get off kilter just a little bit with your game, you're going to hit some foul balls, they're going to go in the water, and you're going to make doubles and triples. It's really a cool golf course in that sense because it seems easy and kind, but in reality it's not.
Opening hole bogey, that's something I'm used to.
Well, it's because you're really bad.
I know. And now the tee shot on the second hole.
Kind of a surprisingly difficult tee shot, not a very long hole, but the bunkers down the left-hand side, they're going to see a lot of action. Conversely, players will bail out to the right and find some really deep rough. It's a sneaky tough tee shot.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This one. This is testing. A big right to left slope.
He could have done much worse from there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. The third hole is a par 5. Take us through the tee shot, Rich.
There's some trees down the right-hand side as well as the left. Very narrow landing area up there. If you want to reach this green in two, you got to find the fairway.
Coming out of the deep rough. It's just so disappointing ending up in the water. Hitting 4. Playing a lot of break to the left. This putt for a bogey. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. Let's take a look at this par 3 fourth hole.
Downhill tee shot to not much of a target, it must be said. Anytime the pin is on the front, be wary of the water on the left-hand side because it comes into play in a hurry.
Well, took a chance, but it doesn't pay off, and now it's wet. Pga Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. The final round is about to begin. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan, alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem. Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We've got an exciting day on tap and can't wait to bring you all the drama from the tour this week.
All right, clubbing up.
Now, wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
And just to clean up this birdie. As we check out the leaderboard, our featured player is tied at the top with Hideki Matsuyama. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
And time to check in with Matt Fitzpatrick from England, standing over this next shot. Currently a shot off the lead.
That's a tough one to swallow.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Needs this to drop to save par. Down to Henny.
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Starting this one way out to the left.
Moving along. And after that, he is moving down the leaderboard. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Staring down a very long putt here. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Well done from back there. 3 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
And no change on the scorecard. He is still at even par. Let's see what happens here on 4. This is dicey, to say the least.
I'm not sure you got enough out of the rough on that one.
Not on the green, but really close. I love it. That's a good-looking stroke right there. This one looking good. If this putt drops, we've got a tie at the top. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole.
And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hello, Luke. I'm down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 2nd.
His second shot here.
1 extra club required to this elevated green. Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Looks to be making tough work of this hole.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. What a putt to make. Well done.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Now leading by 1 shot. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
An opportunity to make a par here. He'll like the look good where he's standing on this leaderboard.
Out to the 7th hole.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
This will play nicely.
Going with less club.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
This putt is from way out there. This one on a good line. This one from 4 feet away. As we take a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Corey Connors is in second. Over to number 8, it's a par 3. Just a little bit off on that shot.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
And this was a chance from a long way out.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. This putt is 14 feet away. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Looking like it's going right to left.
Not enough pace on that one. A bogey on the scorecard, and the rest of the field likes to see that. Now to 9, the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 5.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Ten feet remain for this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day. A par 4 here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Okay, that'll play. What a beautiful shot here into number 10, and now a great look at birdie. That one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Handy effort, that one. From around 220 yards. He leads the field by a stroke. He's standing over his third shot. And he needs this to save par. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This putt is 39 foot out.
Oh, that's a shame. Just a little bit too much oomph on that putt. He's looking to hold this now for a double bogey. Just a quick glance at the standings, and this player is currently in a share of top spot alongside Corey Connors. The 12th hole is a par 4. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Quality shot, that one. Well, there's been some pretty nice play elsewhere on the course. Here's our leader giving us another reason why they're on top. Second shot here on the 12th. Great shot. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. And well holed. Let's move on. We're just updating the standings. This player currently shares top spot with Corey Connors. This hole here is a par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it. Lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
This is not the best spot to be, just off the fairway and in the bunker. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
This looks good. And the par just slides by. Unfortunate bogey coming up. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd. Let's begin the 14th. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. And just 1 shot off the lead.
John, give us a small update.
Hey, Luke. Yes, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 4th.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Looking pretty good.
Yahtzee!
And as we check the standings, our featured player is tied for first alongside Rozang.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Okay, we've hit the 15th. It's a par 3. Three-iron on the way. Sitting at 1 under. In a share of the lead. 8 feet remains.
Trying to save a par here.
That looked good all the way. Pacing is such an important part of putting. It was off right there. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. We've hit the par 5, 16th hole.
And coming off that double bogey than last makes it even more difficult.
That was such a pure swing. That's going to work nicely for him. Oh, that was so close. And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
You could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Let's check out some of the action from earlier today at the 7th hole. Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now back to even par for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We have a par 3 here. All right, the putter can come out now. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
Surely it's going to.
And just to finish off the par. Well, let's see what Tom Kim has done so far today.
And take a look at his 4th now.
Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard. After that hole, he's still at even. The closing hole is a par 4.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
Let's go down to Henny.
Well, Andrew, he's hitting into this elevated green. Let's see what he does. I thought it was gonna hang on, but nope.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Needs this putt to save par. Henny, tell us about this putt.
This putt is around 36 feet away from the cup.
8 feet to the cup. He finishes off his round with a bogey. That'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We've made it to the final day of the season. Who will take home the big jackpot? The final round coverage of the Tour Championship starts right now. I'm Andrew Catalan alongside Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action on the course. The course looks to be in pristine condition. The players are fired up, and we can't wait to see what drama unfolds this week on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. These are the moments that define a tournament, trying to close the door at the end.
Don't you dare stop it. Slow, slow.
You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
Oh, that rough is sticky. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. That's a wonderfully played chip shot. Okay, we're done with that hole.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
Here's a look at the par 3 second hole.
Yeah, medium-sized par 3 here, but you got to avoid all 3 of those bunkers at all costs. Those are card wreckers.
This is a 4-iron. Not a bad shot right there. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
That nearly went in for birdie. That one drops. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. The third hole is a short par 4.
A lot of the players will decide to lay up to the heart of the fairway. The more aggressive players, however, will take driver and get it all the way to the end of the fairway.
Now this putt for birdie. John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
Well, looking like 37 feet or so to the cup from there.
4 feet to the cup. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. The fourth hole is a par 4.
And your tee shot is hit through a chute of trees, which help frame this tee shot.
Ten under for the event. Currently leading this event. And it should turn left toward the hole. Let's see if the player can make this putt for par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Pretty simple tee shot straight down the hill. Fairway does tilt a little bit from left to right on the players.
Second shot here on the 5th.
Might not have enough out of the rough on this one.
This now, his third shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. A 7-footer right here. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. The 6th hole at East Lake Rich, one to get after.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Elevated green up there, Luke. Going to need to take one extra club here, I believe.
Going with the 5-wood. And from the green side rough here. Asking this one to come a long way from the right side. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. As we head to the next tee, he leads by 2 shots.
Now par 4, it's the 7th.
Demanding tee shot here. Fairway cambers a little bit left to right, so those right trees and right rough get a workout.
I like the looks of this.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
A long putt remains. Putt on a good line. Oh, I like the looks of this. And it goes in. The 8th hole is a par 4.
The most intimidating tee shot on this golf course. Water over the left-hand side. Those 3 bunkers come into play every single time.
Okay, that's going to play. Here's a putt to get to 12 under par. That looked good for a while. This putt from 4 feet.
This one is for par.
And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
And while we have a moment, let's check out what happened earlier today at the 3rd hole. Okay, here we are again, back live. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Wow. Here's a par putt. And as we move things along, our featured player is up by 3 shots. We start the back 9 with a par 4. That's a good one to build momentum on. This shot from around 100 yards out.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Plays downhill. Green tilts pretty good from left to right. The only place you can't miss it is left in that bunker.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. How bad is this lie in the sand, Henny?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. Henny's down there. You got a read?
This looks like it's going to go left.
And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
No driver needed. Just take out a fairway metal and find the heart of the fairway.
Lovely effort, that. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Good speed. Yes! Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 13th hole is a par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 7th.
Come on, get down. Well struck. Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt. This one's got to break a long way from the right. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This is his second shot. Setting up in the bunker here. Okay, it's out of the bunker. He'll be all right with that, but still some work to do on the green here. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It's moving up the hill to the left. Let's see what happens.
This one for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next.
A lot of water on the par 3 15th.
Andrew, this is the most fearful tee shot on the golf course for me.
Going with 4-iron here. Looking to get up and down from here. Here's the par putt. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is up by 5. At 16, a par 4.
Solid tee shot here. You got to bust a drive up the right-hand side for the easiest second shot.
I've got about 160 yards to the hole here.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
On the green, but a ways to go. Well, this one starts off looking good. It's gonna go! Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We take a look at the 17th, a par 4.
Any fairway metal off the tee to find the fairway, make this a birdie hole.
Wow, he's gonna like that one. Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. Uh-oh, I don't like where this one's headed. Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us?
I don't think he's going to have an easy time getting this one out of the bunker, Andrew. It's pretty deep.
Not a bad result right there. 8 feet left to the cup. A bogey on the scorecard, and things might be turning a little bit. The closing hole is a par 5, the 18th.
Downhill the entire way. The big hitters can bring the water in play, but it's not likely.
Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line. A lot to like about that one. This putt would give him the clubhouse lead. And as he sinks that putt, he will finish with the clubhouse lead and wait for the rest of the field to finish up. Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly, truly magnificent.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.